Did you know there's a lot of movies that still track on DVD that never got 4K or HD release? Let's check them out. Don't forget, if you're using the video today, there are links in the description below for the best place to get those home cinema products. So make sure you check those out at the end of this video. Hi movie fans, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at 10 movies that never got a 4K or HD release. There's some pretty decent movies here. Some people will not agree with me. Ones I've got on DVD still, waiting for that 4K or HD upgrade that never came. You can stream these off services, but you've got to pay around $4 to $5 to rent them. Now, why rent them when you can buy them on DVD? So the first one is a fantastic horror movie, and that is Darkness Falls. This movie I really enjoyed. I watched it again now it's coming up to Halloween. It's fantastic. If you haven't seen it, it is worth checking it out, but you can only get it on DVD. There's no HD version and there's no 4K version. So it's based around the Tooth Fairy in a small town. One kid tends to peek, you're not meant to peek, from one of the covers, and the Tooth Fairy appears and he's stalked by that Tooth Fairy. Let's just say it murders a lot of people, but it is a great movie and it's well worth investing in, and in my opinion could do with a 4K or HD release. The next movie is a Kevin Spacey movie. Do really like Kevin Spacey movies. This is a fantastic Kevin Spacey movie. Not on 4K, not on HD. There's a little bit of a twist in it. It does keep you getting to the end, whether he is from another universe or from another planet. There's a lot of information in this movie. You have to take it on board. Kevin Spacey and Jeff Bridges play some fantastic roles. A twist at the end, but you still have to figure out whether he is or he isn't. One of the movies I would recommend watching and buying on DVD. Next up, we've got a bit of a movie that's got around 4 or 5 stories in it. It's got some fantastic actors in there. You've got a very young Katie Holmes. You've got Sarah Polley, Scott Wolf and Jay Moore, all pretty young. This movie is from 1999, so it's around 2 or 3 years after DVD was released. Fantastic movie. It's in 2.35 to 1 and there is a full screen version included on the disc. You've got 5.1 Dolby Digital as well, and it is a great movie. It's mainly set in over the night. Like 3 or 4 characters, different storylines. It just keep reflecting back to show the different perspective from each character and their storyline as well. You've got Rona, who wants to make some extra cash because she's going to get evicted on Christmas Day. You've got Simon, who wants to escape to Vegas for the weekend with his friends. Adam and Zach want to stay out of trouble. They're looking at going to prison for possession, so they want to stay out of trouble. I'm not going to give away too many spoilers. It is a great movie that keeps you engaged with a fantastic ride all the way through. You could kind of keep watching it for all the storylines as they unfold and they entwine into each other. I highly recommend this on DVD. This is not available on Blu-ray and has not had a 4K release. Dark scenes in this and the action scenes would be superb with a 4K release. The next movie is Meg Ryan and Russell Crowe. This is proof of life. Brief storyline is Meg Ryan's husband gets kidnapped down in South America or Colombia, I can't remember offhand, but Russell Crowe is a kidnap negotiator and he goes in to help. Without giving out too many spoilers, he eventually helps because there's other mitigating circumstances that stop her husband getting rescued. But it is a great movie and will keep you engaged all the way through. Again, this is stuck on DVD. It is not available on 4K or Blu-ray. Next up is a love story. So this is Message in a Bottle. Absolutely love this movie. It's a great movie to watch with your missus. It stars Kevin Costner and Robin Wright Penn. Brief storyline is Kevin Costner, his wife's died. He's been writing to her and sending these messages out in a bottle. One of those bottles gets found by Robin Wright. She ends up trying to meet him and they end up falling in love. She does keep some secrets which again fold into what the movie at the end. I won't give away any more plot lines in it, but it is a fantastic movie, well worth checking out on DVD. If you're going to stream it, you're going to have to pay £5 or $5 to rent this, which is ridiculous when you can buy the DVD version. Now a lot of these DVDs are going up in value because they are not available on 4K and Blu-ray, so it is worth jumping into a couple of these if you haven't got them already. Next movie is with Jennifer Lopez. Some people don't like Jennifer Lopez. I think she's a fantastic actress, a brilliant singer. So it stars Jennifer Lopez and Juliette Lewis. Brief storyline is Jennifer Lopez works as a waitress, ends up falling in love with the wrong person, getting married, having a child, and then he becomes a total narcissist, and it's her fight to get away from him and save her and her daughter from the evil. There's a lot of twist plot lines in it and there's a lot of twist twist that will come at the end. It is a fantastic movie. If you haven't seen enough, it is worth checking out. Again, it's only available on DVD, not on 4K or Blu-ray. And then I've got a family movie, and this is one of my favourite Michael Keaton movies of all time, and I always watch this around Christmas time. I'm really surprised this has not got a 4K or Blu-ray release. Jack Frost, what a movie. What another love story. A fantastic Christmas movie for the whole family. Not to give away too much, it's based around Jack Frost, and Jack Frost is played by Michael Keaton. How he becomes Jack Frost, I won't give the plot away. So it is one to break out the tissues with, but it is a great family movie. Really enjoy this and still enjoy it to this day on DVD. Would be great if we got a 4K or a Blu-ray release of this. I think it is well worth the upgrade now. This movie's from 1998, so it's 26 years old. So you've got Michael Keaton, Kelly Preston is his wife, and Josie Frost in there as well. Great British actor, really good. The chemistry between Michael Keaton and Kelly worked really well, and it is just a great family Christmas movie and love story. Check it out on DVD. Next up, we've got a comedy, and Nothing to Lose. This is Martin Lawrence and Tim Robbins at their best. This has got a massive scene in it and had me in hysterics. And all I'll say to you is Scatman. If you haven't seen this movie, it is well worth watching. Fantastic comedy, pretty serious at times, but it is a really great movie. You need to check this out on DVD if you haven't. Again, it's not available on 4K and it's not available on Blu-ray. It is limited to DVD, or you've got to rent it from a streaming service. Next up, we've got 6 Days and 7 Nights. This was a shocker. It's a Harrison Ford movie, and Anne Heche is in it. Got fantastic chemistry between them. It's set in the Bahamas. Anne Heche needs to fly somewhere and she can't get a plane because of the storm. Harrison Ford ends up jumping in because he's got his own personal plane, and she pesters him to fly out. But it's a great fun comedy and action movie. Well worth checking out on DVD. It's not available on Blu-ray or 4K, which is surprising. And then finally, a lot of people might not like this. I love Eddie Murphy movies. Got a lot of them that I've upgraded to a Blu-ray and 4K. But this, I think, was a great 80s movie with Eddie Murphy, and it's called The Golden Child. If you haven't seen this, it is worth checking it out. There's some special effects in there. There are some funny one-liners in there. Eddie Murphy, coming back from that role as Beverly Hills Cop, brings it over to The Golden Child, but he's quite serious in the movie as well. Bit of a love story, but massive comedy in this. So it's worth checking this out on DVD. Again, not available on 4K or Blu-ray. Those are just 10 movies that are still stuck on DVD, haven't had a 4K or Blu-ray upgrade. There is one more that I haven't got. It's really expensive to buy, and that was a movie called The Vanishing, still stuck on DVD and VHS, never got a 4K release. It was an early film with Sandra Bullock and Kiefer Sutherland. Great plot twist. Jeff Bridges plays a great part as a psychopath in there, and you have to watch the movie. It's really good. But that's another movie I'd highly recommend. So those are my 10/11 movies that I recommend on DVD that do need a 4K or Blu-ray release. So let me know in the comments down below if you've any movies that you would like to have a 4K upgrade. Now, if you've got all these movies, comment down below and let me know which ones you've got. If you haven't seen them, you'd like to check them out, I will put links down below of where to get them from. Just bear in mind, they are going up in value purely because they're not available on 4K or Blu-ray, and you've got to rent them off digital services. So this is another reason to invest in physical media. So if you enjoy the content, make sure you give me a thumbs up as it helps with your YouTube algorithm. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Happy viewing, keep supporting physical media, and I'll catch you in the next one.